Next, I would like to explain about the issue. First of all, the Kyoto Protocol doesn't run smooth as it told in the told, because many people doesn't agree with the Kyoto Protocol because the renewable energy not as efficient as like a petrol fuel.
Yes,
Right?
yes.
Because first of all, China, the issue is China new generation electrical generation, which is the the early existing generation that produce the electric, basically come from a fossil fuel. So they generate electricity using fossil fuel, and it make the electricity more, it produce more higher electricity other than
Renewable energy.
yes, beside than renewable energy.
Can I interrupt something? Can you explain what is the sources of the fossil fuel?
Yeah.
From what?
They use in their electrical generation, they are using a large generator that will be powered up by using fossil fuel such as gasoline. And it become more easier, and also cheaper than using renewable technology, because renewable machine such as steam boilers is quite high, and the maintenance is also quite high. So as the result, as I just said just now, using fossil fuel, the renewable energy capacity and the generation is considered as a share of total capacity and the generation itself. So the investor doesn't interest in investing in the renewable energy, so there is no budget. Okay. The next issue is the grid. Okay, the grid to build itself the new renewable energy generation. The grid enterprise are reluctant to build a new grid connecting to wind power plant to the main grid, which is there is too much work, and also there is no space, and also the cost is high. So which reduce the also, like I just said just now, the investor from the China itself doesn't interest, because it doesn't make
Because they think when they invest, they will not get back their money.
yes,
There's no profit.
there is there is profit, but not as big as using fossil fuel itself. Then compared to the US, okay, the China renewable electricity plant are running at low efficiency, which means their technology level are not as high as at the US, German, because German itself is constantly using renewable, and their skill at renewable energy is high. Other than China doesn't have any specialists, so they would not reconsider to take the renewable energy
to be implemented.
To be implemented, because there are no specialists there.
Maybe we can about the low efficiency. Maybe Chinese government is hard to make a good plan for electricity field, because there is too much people in the China, right? Okay, so they are and their geographical area, and it's not, maybe some of the Chinese people live in the village or something, so they make hard for the Chinese government to make a good electricity plant, so that makes the efficiency is lower than the US, because US, as we know, they are not some hilly area or something, right? And also, I think the grid also that the same goes to the grid. So the electricity grid, because for the Chinese people that live in the village, the renewable energy, they have some their own renewable energy itself. Then So maybe they are not connected to other main power grid.
Meaning that they are only used for themselves only.
Yeah.
Oh.
So is it hard to make a good one?
Yeah, I have anything to add about maybe about the budget itself, the technology price, the equipment.
I think based on the budget that you have mentioned, Chinese, they don't have maybe enough budget compared to US or German to build a plant, just like you said, and also area, because in China the population is too big that cause the people there itself, some has no work or no place to stay, causing them to no budget to hire them to build any new plant compared to the German, US, because the German, the US or other countries, their population is not that big as the China, and also their geographical land, their place is not as hilly like China, so they have the place, an area to build the plant. That is based on what I have seen and understand.
Maybe some of the contractor, because in the China there is a lot of contractors. So basically the renewable energy plant, they want to make a small one. So the small one will make a low cost budget. So the other most of the contractor in China don't want to take the lower cost of it, because they don't have any much, and they don't get any much profit from that. Yeah. So that's why the budget is I think too low, because nobody want to do that work.
And also maybe they don't have any enough equipment to
I think it's not because Chinese can make a lot of things in their country. Even they can make they can clone or something. I think that the technology is not a problem. Maybe just budget of and the willing to do that work contract.
since the thing is not profitable.
Yeah,
So
there's so much other thing that they can do. And there are so many contractor there. So some of the company don't want to do that work because it's too cheap.
Okay, I think that's all that we can gain the idea from all of our stuff. Before I end this discussion, would you like to maybe give some suggestion or anything else about the Kyoto Protocol?
I think I want to add something. I think firstly, the government itself, especially for the China, they must make an awareness or a campaign for especially for the people to appreciate appreciate and the advantage of renewable energy, so that they can become like a green country.
Yeah, such as German, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Any suggestion?
I think Chinese government need to reduce the delay of the construction of and connect all the grid into one, because by doing that we can improve the efficiency of the renewable energy itself, and can sustain can give a lot of benefit to the
every
because when some of the place of the plant is broken or collapsed, there is too long delay in making in construct and repair the plant. Maybe Chinese government will take notice about that.
The just like in this case, Chinese government has to play their roles to implement this thing. They, like Faiz said just now, they need to make a campaign to encourage their people to to acknowledge about this renewable energy, the importance of the renewable energy, and they also need to plan properly to navigate to about this to build, to install about this renewable energy. So I think the Chinese government has to play their roles.
Okay. Before I end our discussion, I would like to conclude that we have achieved our objectives in this discussion. That we have find out the impact of the Kyoto Protocol towards the China in the term of energy policy and also the issues that occurring in China. Thank you all for coming today. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.